Greetings, cosmic souls. In this exploration, we'll uncover the mysteries of reincarnation and what it means for our spiritual growth. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, the stories and evidence presented here will offer an insider look at the timeless journey of the soul. Reincarnation, the belief that the soul is reborn into new bodies across different lifetimes, has been a cornerstone of spiritual and philosophical thought in various cultures for thousands of years. From the ancient Vedas of India, which describe the soul's journey through cycles of birth and rebirth, to the teachings of Pythagoras in ancient Greece, who believed in the transmigration of souls, the concept of reincarnation offers a profound perspective on life, death, and the soul's journey. But how can we tell if a soul has been reincarnated many times? What signs might indicate that someone is an old soul with a wealth of past life experiences? Before we go on, if you're new to our celestial corner, reach for that subscribe button like it's the last star in a fading constellation. And if you're feeling a gravitational pull in your fingertips, let that be the universe's way of telling you to give it a thumbs up. Don't resist the cosmic flow, people. You know I thrive on positive energy exchange, and your support is like my cosmic energy collectors feasting on stellar radiation. I appreciate you. Now let's dive into the video. Reincarnation, derived from the Latin words re, again, and incarnare, to make flesh, refers to the belief that the soul is reborn into a new body after death. This cycle of birth, death, and rebirth is often seen as a means for the soul to learn, grow, and evolve spiritually. Different cultures and religions have their interpretations of reincarnation, but the core idea remains the same. The soul's journey transcends a single lifetime. In Hinduism and Buddhism, reincarnation is a fundamental concept. Hindus believe in the cycle of samsara, where the soul is reborn based on its karma, or actions, in previous lives. The ultimate goal is to achieve moksha, or liberation from the cycle of rebirth. Buddhists, on the other hand, seek enlightenment and a cessation of suffering through the Eightfold Path, ultimately aiming to escape the cycle of samsara and attain nirvana. The soul's journey through reincarnation is often seen as a path of learning and growth. Each lifetime presents unique challenges and opportunities for the soul to develop virtues such as compassion, wisdom, and love. Some believe that souls choose their circumstances, including their families, physical conditions, and life challenges, to facilitate their spiritual progress. For instance, an old soul might choose a difficult life to teach others about resilience and unconditional love. This perspective suggests that individuals who face significant hardships may have chosen these experiences to further their spiritual evolution. The idea is that the soul in its higher consciousness understands the lessons it needs to learn and selects the appropriate life circumstances to achieve those lessons. Many people who believe in reincarnation have shared personal experiences that support the idea of past lives. These stories often involve vivid memories, unexplained fears, and innate talents that seem to carry over from previous incarnations. For example, a person might have an irrational fear of water, which could be traced back to a past life where they drowned. Similarly, a child prodigy in music or art might be drawing on skills developed in previous lifetimes. One compelling account comes from a person who, under hypnosis, recalled being a baby wrapped in a dirty blanket on a dirt floor. This memory, though seemingly insignificant, provided a profound sense of connection to a past life and reinforced the belief in reincarnation. Such experiences suggest that the soul retains memories and emotions from previous lives, influencing the individual's current life in subtle but meaningful ways. While reincarnation is primarily a spiritual and philosophical concept, Some scientific studies have explored the possibility of past lives. Dr. Ian Stevenson, a psychiatrist, conducted extensive research on children who claimed to remember their past lives. His work documented numerous cases where children provided detailed accounts of previous lives, including names, places, and events that were later verified. These findings offer intriguing evidence that supports the idea of reincarnation. Philosophically, the concept of the soul as a concentration of self-aware energy is consistent with the idea of reincarnation. Energy, as we know, cannot be created or destroyed. It merely changes form. This principle suggests that the soul, as a form of energy, continues to exist and evolve through different lifetimes. The soul's journey through reincarnation can be seen as a process of transformation and growth, much like the natural cycles observed in the physical world. Near-death experiences, NDEs, often provide profound insights into the nature of the soul and its journey through reincarnation. Many individuals who have had NDEs report encountering a realm of unconditional love and light, where they meet deceased loved ones and spiritual guides. These experiences often reinforce the belief in the soul's immortality and its continuous journey through various lifetimes. One common theme in NDEs is the life review, where individuals relive significant moments from their current and past lives. This review is not a judgment, but a learning experience, allowing the soul to understand the impact of its actions on others. Many who undergo this process return with a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper understanding of their spiritual journey. In the spiritual realm, time and space are perceived differently than in the physical world. Many spiritual traditions and individuals who have had mystical experiences describe the spiritual realm as a place where time is non-linear and all moments exist simultaneously. This perspective aligns with the idea that the soul can exist in multiple places and times at once, allowing for the possibility of simultaneous incarnations. This non-linear perception of time also means that a soul can be both reincarnated in a new body and remain connected to loved ones in the spiritual realm. The concept of time as a construction of the ego suggests that the soul's true nature transcends these limitations, existing in a state of eternal presence and interconnectedness. After death, the soul often undergoes a period of healing and reflection in the spiritual realm. This process involves rejoining soul families, communing with spiritual guides, and reviewing the lessons learned in the previous life. The soul may also work on healing any traumas or unresolved issues from its past incarnations. This period of healing is crucial for the soul's growth and preparation for its next incarnation. Souls may choose to reincarnate on Earth or other realms, depending on their spiritual goals and the lessons they wish to learn. The decision to reincarnate is made with the guidance of spiritual advisors and is based on the soul's readiness to take on new challenges and experiences. In some cases, souls may reincarnate immediately after a traumatic or unexpected death. This phenomenon is often observed in cases of violent deaths, such as murder or accidents. Dr. Ian Stevenson's research documented numerous cases where children who remembered their past lives had died violently in their previous incarnations and reincarnated quickly. These immediate reincarnations are believed to occur because the soul has a strong desire to continue its physical existence and complete its unfinished business. The urgency to reincarnate may also be driven by the need to resolve the trauma and find closure. While these cases are relatively rare, they provide fascinating insights into the dynamics of the soul's journey. Spiritual guides and soul families play a significant role in the soul's journey through reincarnation. Guides are often described as wise, loving beings who assist the soul in planning its incarnations and navigating the challenges of physical existence. They provide support, guidance, and wisdom, helping the soul to stay on its spiritual path. Soul families are groups of souls that share deep connections and often reincarnate together to support each other's growth. These connections can manifest as close relationships in the physical world, such as family members, friends, or significant others. The bonds between soul family members are often characterized by a sense of familiarity, unconditional love, and mutual support. The process of healing in the spiritual realm is essential for the soul's growth and preparation for future incarnations. After death, the soul undergoes a period of reflection and healing, during which it reviews its past life and the lessons learned. This process allows the soul to gain insights into its actions, understand the impact on others, and work on resolving any unresolved issues or traumas. Healing in the spiritual realm is often facilitated by spiritual guides and members of the soul family. These loving beings provide support and guidance, helping the soul to process its experiences and integrate the lessons learned. The healing process is not bound by linear time, allowing the soul to take as long as needed to achieve a state of balance and readiness for the next incarnation. Once the soul has healed and reflected on its past life, it begins the process of planning its next incarnation. This involves choosing the circumstances of the new life, including the family, physical conditions, and life challenges. The soul makes these choices based on its spiritual goals and the lessons it wishes to learn. The process of choosing the next incarnation is done with the guidance of spiritual advisors and soul family members. These beings provide wisdom and support, helping the soul to make informed decisions that align with its spiritual path. The choices made during this planning phase are seen as opportunities for growth and learning, allowing the soul to continue its journey of evolution. The ultimate goal of reincarnation is spiritual evolution. Each lifetime provides the soul with unique experiences and opportunities to develop virtues such as compassion, wisdom, and love. Through the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, the soul gradually evolves, moving closer to a state of enlightenment and liberation. Spiritual evolution is a continuous process, with each incarnation building on the lessons learned in previous lives. The soul's journey is not linear but cyclical, with each lifetime offering new challenges and opportunities for growth. The concept of reincarnation provides a framework for understanding the soul's eternal nature and its ongoing quest for spiritual fulfillment. Understanding the concept of reincarnation can have a profound impact on an individual's current life. It offers a perspective that transcends the limitations of a single lifetime, providing a sense of continuity and purpose. Recognizing that the soul has lived many lives can help individuals to understand their current experiences, relationships, and challenges in a broader context. For example, a person who struggles with unexplained fears or recurring patterns may find clarity and healing by exploring their past lives. Understanding the origins of these issues in previous incarnations can provide insights and facilitate resolution. Additionally, recognizing the soul's journey can inspire individuals to focus on their spiritual growth and development, knowing that each lifetime is an opportunity for learning and evolution. Through this exploration, we're left with several questions. 1. How does the concept of reincarnation affect our understanding of life's purpose? 2. If we accept the idea of multiple lives, how should this influence our actions in our current life? 3. What are the implications of reincarnation for our relationships and connections with others? 4. How can we reconcile the idea of reincarnation with different religious and scientific worldviews? 5. If we've lived many lives before, why don't we remember them more clearly? Reincarnation suggests that life is a continuous journey of growth and learning. Each lifetime offers opportunities to develop virtues such as compassion, wisdom, and love. If we accept reincarnation, it encourages us to live with greater awareness and responsibility. Our actions in this life could impact future lives, motivating us to make ethical and compassionate choices. Reincarnation implies that our connections with others may span multiple lifetimes. This perspective can deepen our appreciation for relationships, viewing them as part of a larger, ongoing journey. While reincarnation is a central concept in Hinduism and Buddhism, it is less explicit in Christianity and largely unexplored in scientific circles. However, some biblical passages do offer intriguing hints that can be interpreted in support of reincarnation. Matthew 17:10-13. Jesus speaks of John the Baptist as the reincarnation of Elijah. But I tell you, Elijah has already come, and they did not recognize him. Then the disciples understood that he was talking to them about John the Baptist. Job 1:21. Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I shall return there. Some interpret this as referring to rebirth. The lack of clear memories could be due to the limitations of our current physical brains. Some believe that memories of past lives are stored in the soul and can be accessed through spiritual practices or hypnosis. While mainstream Christianity does not explicitly teach reincarnation, some passages hint at the concept. For example, Jesus' reference to John the Baptist as Elijah, Matthew 17:10-13, suggests the possibility of souls returning in new forms. Buddhism teaches the cycle of samsara, where the soul is reborn until it achieves enlightenment. The Dhammapada states, "Not in the sky, nor in the middle of the sea, nor in a cave in the mountains, is there a place where one can escape the consequence of one's evil deeds," emphasizing the continuity of actions across lifetimes. Hinduism provides a detailed framework for reincarnation. The Bhagavad Gita explains, "As a person sheds worn-out garments and wears new ones, likewise, at the time of death, the soul casts off its worn-out body and enters a new one." Bhagavad Gita 2:22. Illustrating the soul's eternal nature. Reincarnation offers a profound perspective on life, encouraging us to see our experiences as part of a larger, ongoing journey. Whether viewed as a literal process or a metaphor for personal growth, the concept invites us to live with purpose, compassion, and an open heart. By embracing the idea of reincarnation, we can approach our lives with a sense of continuity and interconnectedness, recognizing that our actions and relationships have lasting significance. This perspective can inspire us to cultivate our inner selves and contribute positively to the world around us. The exploration of reincarnation opens up a world of possibilities and questions, challenging us to think deeply about our existence and the nature of our souls. Whether or not we fully embrace the concept, the journey of inquiry itself can lead to greater self-awareness and spiritual growth. And there you have it, dear cosmic souls. We've journeyed through the fascinating world of reincarnation, exploring signs, stories, and spiritual perspectives. I hope this video has helped expand your knowledge, regardless of your personal beliefs. I understand that discussing reincarnation can be controversial for some religious groups. My intention isn't to spread abomination or offend anyone's beliefs. Rather, I'm exploring different spiritual perspectives on the afterlife. I believe that judgment belongs to God alone. Regardless of our individual beliefs about what happens after death, perhaps we can focus on inner peace and treat each other with kindness and respect in the meantime. There's wisdom in many traditions, and we can learn from each other while still honoring our own faith. I want to thank everyone for coming on this journey with me. Whether you come from a religious background or not, I appreciate your openness to explore these ideas without prejudice. It's this kind of open-mindedness that can help us build a more understanding and harmonious world. Regardless of our beliefs, we can all strive to live in peace and harmony with each other and set the right example for our children's future. Our differences in perspective don't have to divide us. They can enrich our shared human experience. If you found this exploration intriguing, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with those who might be interested in reincarnation. Also, you'll definitely want to check out our video on old souls. It's a perfect companion piece to this exploration of reincarnation. You'll find the link at the end of this video. Until next time, I wish you all peace, love, and perhaps a few moments to honor the wisdom and experiences carried from your many past lives.